In the roaring 1920s, American author Ernest Hemingway described Paris as a movable feast. It was during that golden era that the city of romance hosted the 8th Summer Olympics and first adopted faster, higher, stronger as the Olympic motto. A century later, the Olympic spectacle returns to Paris after traveling around the world. On July 26, the 33rd Olympics will kick off with a splash on the Seine, welcoming 10,500 athletes and offering over 10 million tickets. It is predicted that the Paris Olympics will generate a net profit of 6.7 billion to 11.1 billion euros for the region, with a medium to long-term economic impact of around 8.9 billion euros, primarily benefiting tourism, construction, and Olympic organization and preparation. And Chinese enterprises are also getting a slice of the pie. Among the 14 worldwide partners announced on the Paris Olympics official website, 2 hail from China, namely Alibaba and Mengniu. As top-tier sponsors, the companies are sure to attract global attention in Paris. Meanwhile, Olympic mascots always steal the show, and 80% of this year's fridge dolls are made in China, with most coming from Yiwu, the world's capital of small commodities. It's become a running joke. No matter where the event is held, Yiwu always hit the jackpot. According to Yiwu Customs, exports from Yiwu to France between January and February 2024 surged by 42% year-on-year, with sporting goods skyrocketing by 70.5%. Guangdong enterprises aren't sitting on the sidelines either. Besides churning out Olympic mascots, this powerhouse province of sport equipment manufacturing saw its Guangzhou Customs District businesses export a whopping 1.59 billion yuan worth of sporting goods and equipment in the first 4 months of this year. Volleyballs from Dongguan's Hengjia Toy Company, shoes from Qingyuan's Xuchang Footwear, tennis rackets and squash rackets from Heyuan OT Composites Co. Limited are all making their way across the ocean. Guangzhou's Doublefish Sports has even scored the exclusive contract to supply table tennis balls for the Paris Olympics, providing athletes with high-tech ping-pong balls that are precise to the millimeter. With the opportunity of the Paris Olympics, not only has the Guangdong manufacturing industry received a large number of orders, many also made their entrances on the international stage, boosting brand exposure and fast-tracking their overseas expansion. During the Olympics, if you are lucky enough to stroll through the Paris of Versailles, you may catch a cyberpunk spectacle. A mesmerizing performance from 800 drones in the shape of Olympics-related elements, including the Olympic torch and sailboat. This cutting-edge show is brought to you by Shenzhen's high-grade innovation technology. For those of us watching from our screens, we'll be treated to high-definition displays in multiple venues, courtesy of Guangdong Smart Manufacturing. Shenzhen's Yululumen is providing LED display screens with a total area of 2,600 square meters for 5 major venues, including the Stade de France and fan activity zones during the opening ceremony. Epson, another enterprise based in the Greater Bay Area, is also making its debut in Paris with a special screen. The company's LED floor screens have risen to fame at the NBA Games and the Qatar World Cup. Besides the Paris Olympics, Guangdong enterprises have deepened their participation in international sport events. At the recently concluded European Championship, Vivo's Blue Image technology captured every thrilling moment on the pitch on users' phones, while carmaker BYD replaced German stalwart Volkswagen, becoming the first Chinese auto brand to sponsor the tournament. From tiny ping-pong balls to giant LED screens, more and more enterprises in Guangdong Smart Manufacturing are expanding the frontier of the sport economy and shining bright on the world stage.